Hey guys, welcome to my video. Let's start. Our topic for this video is about environmental policy and technological dimensions. And when I say technological dimensions, I define it as how environmental policies affect technology, old and new, today. But before we go to the main topic, we will first discuss few terms which are relevant to the main topic at hand. The first one is technology. The second one are environmental policies, or what is environmental policy. After discussing the two, we will move on to the main topic. So, let's go. So what is technology? Technology can be defined as an application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in the industry. Another definition is that technology is a man-made hardware and knowledge used to produce objects to enhance human capabilities for performing tasks which they could not otherwise perform. This definition is based on the scientific article Impact of Technology on Environment by Halit Erin, Curtin University. So in simpler terms, technology is the application of science to make our lives easier, faster, better, and way more fun in some ways. An example of technology making our lives easier are washing machines. Before, we used to do our washing with our own hands. It takes time and damages our hands in the process. But with technology, washing clothes can be done in less than an hour, also protecting our hands from damage in the process. So today, technology has greatly influenced our world, both for better and for worse, defining technology as a double-edged sword, capable of both doing and undoing damage to the environment. According to the article, Cutting Through Environmental Issue, Technology as a Double-Edged Sword. So what is or are environment policies? Environmental policies can be defined as a measure by the government or an organization, public and private, to prevent or minimize harmful effects of human activities on ecosystems. In simpler terms, these are policies to protect the environment. These policies are also another way by the government to protect the people near or living near those environment. So how does an environment policy protect the people? Let's say, for example, a group of people would carelessly throw garbage to bodies of water, rivers for example. If this goes on, the river is most likely to be polluted or will be polluted in the future. Then, pollutants will arise, like bacteria or parasites, which can cause diseases like leptospirosis, dengue, malaria, cholera, diarrhea, so on and so forth, and can affect people living near those rivers. So, with these environment policies, keeping the lakes clean are keeping those inhabitants near rivers safe from diseases. An example of environment policy is the R8 9275. This act is known as the Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004. This policy aims to protect the country's bodies of water. It also provides strategies to prevent and minimize water pollution. Now, due to the rising cases of environmental problems, such as air, water, and noise pollution, soil contamination, improper disposal of hazardous waste and toxics, and the biggest problem of all, climate change. Government and organizations are trying to minimize or prevent further damage to the environment by implementing environmental policies both international and within their own countries. Even individual persons like you and me are trying to do what we can to help the environment. While these environment policies are being implemented, technology used by corporations are forced to change to somehow comply with these said policies. And there are two ways on how these environmental policies can affect technology. According to the research, innovation effects of past policies and suggestion to environment. One is the diffusion of existing technology. The other is the incremental innovations of processes and products. Diffusion of existing technology is defined as the process by which the market for a new technology changes over time and from which production and usage patterns of new products and production processes result, or simply adoption of innovation by a population. For example is the internet and the automobile. Society has adopted internet faster than the automobile due to affordability, accessibility, and familiarity. Incremental innovation can be defined as improvements made to existing products or processes. So these are like upgrades for the better use of technologies. For example, the iPhone. Every year, a new model is released with new features, better quality cameras, face recognition, AirPods, longer body model, so on and so forth. Anyway, one example of incremental innovation to help the environment is the public electric transportation. The conversion from fuel-powered vehicles to electricity helps reduce air pollution. A widespread adoption of e-buses in China resulted in elimination of local particulates like sulfur oxide, nitrogen oxide, and carbon dioxide, which are major issues at most cities today. To know more, read The Electric Bus Market is Charging, but will it work? So in conclusion, environmental policies does not necessarily directly affect technology as of today, but due to the public demand and implementation of said policies, technology innovates to conform with the protection of the environment.